Hi, good morning, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, July 14th. I'm Giovanni Bencourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Vantage Markets. Well, we have we're looking at the Nasdaq. It has been making higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. A continuation of this momentum could be fueled with obviously today's earnings season with banks and whatnot, but most likely today's fluctuation could be attributed to yesterday's result from the court ruling that says that the Bitcoins are not going to be regulated. So the only one that is considered uh, something as a security will be actually not even security. Not, that none of them are considered securities, and that the if we were to look at having something regulated, it should be by the CFTC, since Bitcoin is the only one that is treated as a commodity. So that's good news, at least for Bitcoin, since they're obviously looking to adopt it, and there's gonna be also on the news of having some Bitcoin ETFs, crypto ETFs coming out pretty soon. So with yesterday's ruling, that helped the crypto enthusiasts. Solana, for example, jumped, and basically Coinbase Global jumped 25% just on the news. So that's good news. Obviously, there could be there is a for me there's a correlation between Bitcoin and the Nasdaq. So we saw that movement in the up to the upside on the Nasdaq, and that could be part of it. Will we continue with the movement to the upside today? Well, that is to be seen. Perhaps what we could see is just profit taking. It is the weekend, so profit taking could be done. We are overbought in overbought territory, so that could also be on the table. But if we do happen to fluctuate, continue to with this rally, with the upper momentum, 15,800 will be our resistance point. I mean, psychologically, I have mine at 15,869. Then, as far as the S&P goes, well, S&P also has that same kind of behavior, making higher highs, nice 45-degree angle that we see here on it. So 4,600 could be that target for it, but we are in overbought territory. So be careful with that one. 4520 initially could be our support, but I have mine at 4,500, 4490 actually. The Dow, however, is further away from entering the overbought territory, so we will continue with this push into it. The banks, uh, for example, CT beat expectations, so that is good news. So we could probably see some continuation to the upside. Let's see if we at least if we revisit uh, June 16th high, and so that would be our initial target. And then after that, I have 35,000 ish as my resistance. And then we have crude oil. Crude oil has also just been making higher highs, higher highs, higher lows. So this is a specific case of just an uptrend. Okay, so we know that we are on uptrend. Today we did open with a small gap down on crude oil, but it was closed. So from that, that momentum continued, but it found some footing right around the 7650 marker. So that's where it rebounded from. So let's see if it will continue to push lower toward the $76 handle. Otherwise, 77.70 would be my resistance. Then we have Nat Gas that after making this two last days trading lower, it found some footing, support at 250, and is bouncing off of it. Let's see if 260 will be where it meets psychological resistance. The RSI is way out, so there's enough space for it. As far as gold goes, though, gold is entering like it's just really balancing itself out. Actually now just turning into a red doji. So that could be just a battle of buyers and sellers, consolidation perhaps also. Let's see if that will be the case. 1960 is where we at, so that's gonna turn into a pivot point. 1970 will be in our psychological resistance, and happen at 1980. So silver, however, had a better looking chart after this ranging scenario. It broke out up to the upside, making parabolic movements the last 2 days. Today, however, $25 has been that target met. It rebounds from it, retreated from it. How far did it go? It went down as far as 24.67, and then from here it bounced. So let's see if it will enter another stage of consolidation, just ranging. It is the weekend. The RSI is just about to enter overbought territory. Then we have copper. Copper really just after making 2 nice days to the upside, it has retraced from that high. It almost met it from June 22nd, and it just traded below 390, and it found some footing, and it has recuperated somewhat, but still, I think perhaps 395-ish will be where it'll be trading today. I think it'll just enter also into some consolidation, ranging lateral movement. Then we have Bitcoin, the one that yesterday news it popped to the upside towards the 32,000 handle. It retraced from there and it closed lower below 31,500, and today it is just ranging. So let's keep that in mind. Could be another moment that is just finding some support, finding some buyers around the 31,000 marker, and then just rally to the upside again. And then we have the euro, which also has been making a nice parabolic movement to the upside. 112 is the level of support, psychological support for it. So let's see if that could be the case. All right, at 126, 1.126 would be our resistance for it. The pound, it opened with a gap down. It was closed. It's trading lower now, but it is overbought. So let's see if it'll come back down towards the 130.50 handle or the 130 handle as support. And that could happen if the dollar index continues to move to push to the upside. It fluctuated, it broke the 100 marker, and that right there is now a psychological resistance for it. So let's see if the dollar index will hold this ground around the 99.50 around here. Obviously, a cheaper dollar, better for importers of crude oil. So, that's one thing that to keep in mind. So that's that. Well, anyhow, let's have a fantastic trading day, a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you Monday.